What's up, guys? You're watching Brett's Eye What's Up, and man, it has been a while. Alright, so today I got a product review for you guys of the Maca Color battery case by MiPow for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S. Now first off, I would just like to apologize to MiPow as well as to you guys for not posting a product review for this thing it's been 3 months since I received it, as well as not posting a video on YouTube for, we can just say it's been quite a while. The reason for that has been because I've been finishing up with my final year at high school, as well as I've been graduating and all the other stuff that goes along with it, events, and other stuff like that. I've been trying to get the best possible mark I could in my classes, so that I would qualify for some certain universities that I'm trying out for. So there's been that, and that's been just taking up so much of my time that I have not been able to post any videos on YouTube. So now that I am graduated, however, I will be back on YouTube posting videos, so you can look out for that. And again, apologies to MiPow. Hopefully that doesn't scar your reputation of me. So anyways, let's get on with this review. So as I said, in front of me is the Maca Color battery case by MiPow for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S. Now, MiPow claims this is the thinnest battery case for its capacity on the market, and I can attest to that. I have tried out a few other battery cases, such as the Mophie Juice Pack, and this thing is thin. I will show you that in just a second. And for its capacity, the one I have in front of me is the 2200 milliamp hour. And in theory, this will charge your device up to 2 times. Now, I have experienced this in real-world testing, that it does go beyond 2 times, up to about 20% more. So that is a full 220% your capacity of the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S, which is substantial. Now, if you're going out about for the day, or if you're on vacation, this will definitely keep your device charged. Now these tests are done just by simply turning off all radios and just leaving the phone on the table, but still that is enough to make you interested. Now MiPow does also offer a smaller capacity and thinner case, which is the Maca Air. That one is 1200 milliamp hour, and in theory that will charge your device up to 90%. Again, that is thinner, and definitely check it out if you are worried about bulk. Now both of these cases go for $79 US, and as you can see on the top, this one is made for iPhone, which means it is certified by Apple for iPhone. So that means that it will not spontaneously combust or explode or melt if you plug it into your iPhone, which is definitely good, and nice to have that assurity. Now as we open up the top here, let's pop this off, you see all the accessories that are included with it. So right off the bat, we have the USB charging cable. This is a standard USB to, I believe that is micro USB. Correct me if I'm wrong, that is micro USB. And this end charges your case. It also does sync with your iPhone if it's plugged in, so that is definitely good to have. We can put that off to the side. It is fairly long. It's not as long as the iPhone's sync cable or the iPod sync cable, but it is definitely long enough to at least charge your case. Now this is the pamphlets, which opens up in a very Apple-esque fashion. You do have the product information, or rather the other products that they offer, so throw that off to the side. You can read that if you want. We have a service information manual, and we have a product information manual. Read those if you like. Definitely good to sit down and read. Now, something that MiPow does that I am very pleased with is they offer a second top. Now, a lot of other case companies, or battery case companies, however, do not offer a second top. They actually bank on you breaking your first top and actually having to buy separate tops from their website, which go for about $10 a pop. Now, that is kind of a rip-off to me personally, and I believe others would agree. But they do bank on that, and they also make them very flimsy. Now, as you can see, this one, I can bend this and it does not break. It is very flexible, and they do offer two, which the other one is just inside there, and it is very, very pleasing to see that they offer two. So props to them for that, and let's open this other piece and reveal the case. So you can see right here that the case is just inside, and further in you can see the other top. So pop this out and pop the other top off. There it is. And let's put this stuff off to the side just for now. Now taking a look at the rear of the case, you can see that it is kind of a circular brushed metal look. Now, it isn't too flashy, it doesn't really attract that much, but it does add a lot of design appeal to it, which I do like. And personally, I do like this design, but some may not, but I am sorry, but they do only offer this one design. Now, they do offer a myriad of other colors like light blue, navy blue, charcoal gray, which is the color I have right here, purple, gold, black, green, and red. You can check out all those looks and colors out on their website. I will have the link in the video description. But as I said, this is the charcoal gray that I have in front of me, and all the other colors just look stunning. Now you can see that the MiPow Maca logo is right there. It isn't too intruding, and it's kind of goes along with the design as well. You have other information here on the back, and you do have this rather large power button. Now at first I did not like the look of that. It did kind of look a little oversized, but it did grow on me quite a bit, and it did make it look like to other people that this is a battery case. And yeah, if you just press this once, you do get to see 4 LEDs, which once they're off, you kind of don't see them anymore. They're kind of blending in with the case, which is a very nice design that they did with that. So you press it again, and 4 LEDs mean it is 100% charged, and I'm pretty sure you can guess that 3, 2, and 1 mean 75, 50, and 25%. So let's take a look at the other side of the case. This is where your iPhone will slide in. Now here you have sort of a glossy plastic look. It isn't going to scratch your device. It's nice and smooth. You do have your 30-pin dock connector right here, which your iPhone plugs into, and that's how it charges. Right here you do have a rather large camera cutout, and I'll get to that in just a second. Why don't we just put our iPhone 4S into the case. It slides in from the top just like so, and you just push it in just like that, and it immediately starts charging the iPhone. Now you can turn this on and off just by holding the power button at the back here. So let's do that. 1, 2, and it shuts off just like that. Now you can turn it back on again by doing the same thing. And there we go. It starts charging just like that. Now taking the top piece, all you need to do is just pop it in just like so and snap it on, and there you go, it is nice and secure. Now going over the case with the iPhone put inside, you can see that the plastic goes all around the side of the iPhone except for the little cutouts here for the volume rocker and the mute or vibrate switch. At the top here you do have a rather large cutout for the headset jack, the 3.5mm audio jack. Most headphone jacks will fit into this thing no problem. It is not very recessed. It will probably do you very good. Now the sleep wake button is not too bad. I've seen better, but it is not requiring you to actually dig too deep into the case. It is just fine, and I approve of that. Now on this side you do have the plastic going all over the side of the case, including the SIM tray, but there's not too much you can do about that. All you need to do is just slide out your case, or slide out your iPhone, and you can access the SIM tray. Now at the bottom here you do have the little USB connector that you plug in the cable here for, and you can, as I said, charge and sync your iPhone and the case. Now it does charge the iPhone first and then the case, which I am pleased that they offer or they implement with this thing, because it's just a personal plus, I guess you could say. So at the front here, as you can see, you have little cutouts or little channels for, let's try to get in the light, for the speaker and the microphone. Now it doesn't muffle the speaker too much, I haven't noticed at all. It does muffle it a little bit, but channeling will do that, of course. And the microphone, I have tried calling it with this thing on it, and it doesn't muffle it too bad. It's they didn't notice it much when compared to when I took the phone out and used it naked, and yeah, it's pretty good. It's not going to be too bad. Now one thing I would like to note, there is no lay on the table design. However, with other battery cases like this, they do not offer any lay on the table design. It is a little disappointing, but I would still like to see it on here. But if you do have a screen protector on your iPhone, which will completely work with this thing, you should be just fine. Now, some of the cons with this thing, it does add a lot of length and bulk to your iPhone. you can see that it probably doubles your thickness of your iPhone, and it adds about a finger thickness of length. Now, holding it just like this, it does feel like a brick. It is quite thick, as I said, and for reaching it, I can reach all the way up to the corners of the screen just fine. But if you have a smaller hand, it may pose a bit of a issue for you. That is something to consider if you're looking at buying this case. Again, the thickness is quite beefy. The Maca Air, as I said, is not as thick. It is about half the thickness of the Maca that I have with me right here. But of course, that is a thinner or a smaller capacity battery, which is another thing to note. Now on the back here, you can see that the camera cutout is, as I said, rather large. I have taken a lot of photos in the dark, so flash would be used, and I have noticed zero flashback or flash interference. So that camera cutout is very superb, and you can also kind of see just how thick the case is with that. It is rather deep, and that's kind of the realization that you get with this case. It is, again, a battery case, so of course you're going to add thickness to that, as I've already said multiple times. So the final score out of 10 that I do give the Maca Color 2200 mAh battery case for the iPhone 4 and iPhone 4S is a 9 out of 10. This is worth the $79 that you do pay for it, and I would suggest it. I have never heard of MiPow before. I found them out on a YouTube video, and I am glad that I found them. I do have another video review of another product, Power Tube by MiPow, so definitely be sure to subscribe for that. It's another great product that I am very, very excited to review for you guys, and I hope that you have liked this video in particular. If you were interested in anything about this case that I did not cover, please be sure to leave a comment down below in the video description. I'll be sure to answer it for you. And subscribe up top if you'd like to see more videos like this. I am back on YouTube, so more videos will be coming. So thank you very much, guys, for watching, and have a nice day, evening, morning, whatever. Peace.